Hello students and good afternoon. So now I am doing class for class 12. The topic is the same topic, that is indefinite integration. So in the last online class we did some problems on indefinite integration. So today also we will continue the same chapter, that is indefinite integration. So now we will continue, that is we will do more problems on indefinite integration. That is same exercise. That is exercise 5, page number 337. Okay, this is page number 337 from the same book, Higher Mathematics for class 12 by S.N. Day. So let's start this integration. So this is question number 5, number 1, evaluate. Evaluate means you have to find out the value of this integration. Here the integration is given as integration of e to the power 3 log x dx. That is I is equal to integration of e to the power 3 log x dx. Okay, so now in this case, since the coefficient of log x is 3, because of this log, these 3 coefficient becomes the power. Therefore I is equal to integration of e to the power log x cube then dx. If there is no base for log, the base is e. So you should know that e to the power log x, base e is always x. This is the formula. That is e to the power log x base e is equal to x. So we can prove it also. So how is it e to the power log x base e is equal to x? So let us assume that let e to the power log x base e is equal to k. Suppose. Right? So you take log on both the sides. Okay, so now you prove that k is equal to x. Okay, so now let us take log on both the sides. That is log e to the power log x base e is equal to log k. So here also the base is e. Okay, now because of this log x base e becomes the coefficient, because from the properties of logarithm, that is it is log x base e into log a base e is equal to, this is log k base e. Okay, now what is log a base e? It is 1. Or now this is log x base e is equal to log k base e. Or since log x base e is equal to log k base e, so x is equal to what? X is equal to k. So we have proved that k is equal to x. That means therefore instead of k you can write down this e to the power log x base e, which is equal to x. Okay, the तिमीले चाहिँ यो याद गर्नु, e to the power log x base e भन्नु के रहेछ? It is always x. Okay, the तिमीले derive गरिरहनु पर्दैन, just remember that e to the power log x base e is equal to x, right? So therefore I is equal to integration of, what is e to the power log x cube base e? This is x cube. Okay, instead of x there is x cube, so it is x cube dx. Or I is equal to, what is integration of x cube? This is x to the power 4 divided by 4 then plus c. So this is the answer. So I think you have understood it. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is 5 number 3. So this 5 number 2 will be a homework, you can do it. Okay, so this is your homework. Now let's do question number 3. So now it is integration of e to the power 5x plus e to the power 3x divided by e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. Let us write here I is equal to integration of e to the power 5x plus e to the power 3x divided by e to the power x plus e to the power minus x dx. Okay, so let us simplify it first. You cannot integrate it directly because a fraction is given out here. So let us simplify it first. Okay, so how will you simplify here? Since you know that e to the power minus x is 1 upon e to the power x, isn't it? Let us simplify it. E to the power minus x is 1 upon e to the power x, and in the numerator you can take common here. So therefore I is equal to integration of here e to the power 3x is common. So within bracket what do we have? E to the power 2x plus 1 divided by e to the power x plus, what is e to the power minus x? 1 upon e to the power x. Then you can write dx out here. Is that clear now? So now let us simplify the denominator. In the denominator you can take the LCM, or I is equal to integration of e to the power 3x within bracket e to the power 2x plus 1 divided by, here LCM is e to the power x, right? So e to the power x into e to the power x, that is e to the power 2x, then plus 1. Okay, so now here you can write dx, right? So here now e to the power x goes up in the numerator. So or I is equal to integration of, now e to the power x goes up in the numerator and it should be multiplied by e to the power 3x. So it is e to the power 4x. So it is e to the power 4x within bracket. What do we have? E to the power 2x plus 1 is there. E to the power 2x plus 1 divided by, in the denominator we have e to the power 2x plus 1. E to the power 2x plus 1. Then you can write here dx. So I think you have understood it. So now here you can cancel this e to the power 2x plus 1. E to the power 2x plus 1 will be cancelled. Or I is equal to integration of e to the power 4x dx. So I think you have understood it. So what is the integration? Which formula is used? Integration of e to the power mx dx, which is equal to e to the power mx divided by m. Here 4 is constant. Or I is equal to, this is your e to the power 4x divided by 4. Then it is plus c. So this is the final answer. So you can copy it. Now this 5 number 2 will be a homework. Okay. Now copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next problem, that is problem number 4. We will do problem number 4 here. We'll do problem number 4 here, and this problem number 5 will be a homework, right? So problem number 5 will be your homework. Okay. So let's do question number 4. So let us write you always write I is equal to, that is the function which is to be integrated is known as integrand. Let us write capital I is equal to, that means we are integrating. Capital I is equal to integration of within bracket e to the power 2 log x minus 2 e to the power minus 3 log x bracket close dx. Okay. So here also you cannot directly integrate it. You have to simplify it. That is I is equal to integration of within bracket e to the power. Now because of this log, this 2 becomes the power. So it is log x square. If there is no base, the base is e. Similarly here also, this minus 3 is the coefficient of log x. And because of this log, this minus 3 becomes the power. That is minus 2 e to the power log x to the power minus 3 bracket close. Then you can write dx here. So here the base is e. Or I is equal to integration of, now what is e to the power log x square base e? Just now we got the formula, that is x square minus 2. Similarly, what is e to the power log x to the power minus 3 base e? So same formula may be used here, that is it is x to the power minus 3 bracket closed dx. Is that clear now? So now we can separate this. We can separate the term here, or I is equal to integration of, this is x square dx minus 2 integration of x to the power minus 3 dx. Okay, the terms are separated here. So next, or I is equal to, what is integration of x square dx? This will be x cubed by 3. As you know that integration of x to the power n dx is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Then minus 2 into, what is the integration of x to the power minus 3? X to the power minus 3 plus 1 divided by minus 3 plus 1. Then what do we write? Plus c, because we have finished integration. So this is just like your x to the power n dx. Similarly, it is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1, right? So, or I is equal to x cubed by 3 minus 2 into, this is your x to the power minus 2 divided by minus 2 plus c. So here you can cancel this 2. So, or I is equal to x cubed by 3, this minus into minus is plus. Now x to the power minus 2 can be written as 1 upon x squared, then plus c. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So now this question number 5 will be your homework. Okay, you can do it at home. So you can copy it. So now we'll do the next question again. So now we'll do the next problem, that is question number 6. You have to integrate. So number 1 is integration of 5 to the power 2x dx. Okay, let us do this one. So therefore I is equal to integration of, this is 5 to the power 2x dx. So it is just like your integration of a to the power mx dx, isn't it? This is integration of a to the power mx dx. So what is the integration? A to the power mx divided by m is constant here, m into log a base c plus c. This is the formula. Similarly here, you can compare these two. Here a is equal to 5 and m is equal to 2. So what is the formula that you can use here? I is equal to a to the power mx means 5 to the power 2x divided by, here m is 2. So 2, then log a. What is log a? Log 5. And the base is e, so it is plus c. So this is the answer. Is that clear? So that number 2 will be a homework. So this is only 2 steps. You can get the answer in 2 steps. Okay. So this is the answer. Now we can do this number 2 as homework. That is integration of within bracket x to the power 4 plus 4 to the power x dx. You can separate the term and directly you can use the formula. So now let's do this question. So it is integration of within bracket e to the power x log a plus e to the power a log x bracket close dx. So therefore I is equal to integration of within bracket e to the power log x base a e to the power x log a plus e to the power a log x bracket close dx. Okay. Now what will you do in the next step? So because of this log x becomes the power, because of this log x, this a also becomes the power, right? So therefore I is equal to integration of within bracket e to the power log a to the power x plus e to the power log x to the power a bracket close dx. Is that clear? Now you can simplify it further. So therefore I is equal to integration of, now since there is no base here, the base is e. Here also there is no base, the base is e. So it is just like e to the power log x base e. What is e to the power log x base e? Which is equal to x. Okay. So therefore I is equal to within bracket, what do we have here? A to the power x plus, here what do we have? X to the power a bracket close dx. Okay, now we can separate the term and then integrate, or I is equal to integration of a to the power x dx plus integration of x to the power a dx. Now we are separating the term, right? So or I is equal to, what is integration of a to the power x? You know that it is a to the power x divided by log a base c plus. So what is integration of x to the power a? It is x to the power a plus 1 divided by a plus 1. This is just like your x to the power n dx. So what is integration of x to the power n dx? It is x to the power n plus 1 divided by n plus 1. Then you should write here plus c. So this is the final answer. So this number 2 will be your homework. Okay. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 7. Evaluate the following integrals. That means you have to find out the value of this integration. So question number 1 is integration of sine square 2x dx. Now as you know that there is no formula for integration of sine square x dx. Okay. So in this case, if there is sine square or cos square, you have to use the formula of multiple angles. You know that 2 sine square x. What is the formula for 2 sine square x from multiple angles? It is 1 minus cos 2x. It is 1 minus cos 2x. And also you know that 2 cos square x is equal to 1 plus cos 2x. Whenever there is sine square x, you can use the formula of 2 sine square x, which is equal to 1 minus cos 2x. Whenever there is cos square x form, you can use the formula of 2 cos square x, which is equal to 1 plus cos 2x. Okay. Now in this case, sine square 2x is given. You have to integrate sine square 2x. So first of all, let us write I is equal to integration of, this is sine square 2x dx. Now this is sine square form. I just told you that whenever there is sine square, you have to use the formula of 2 sine square x. But there is no 2 out here. You have to multiply and divide it by 2. Now 2 sine square x you have to multiply and divide it by 2. So therefore I is equal to, this is your half integration of 2 sine square 2x dx. I think you have understood it. So therefore I is equal to half integration of, now since 2 sine square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x. So what is the formula for 2 sine square 2x? So instead of x we have to put 2x. So if you substitute 2x for x, what is the formula? 1 minus cos 4x. यहाँ x को जग्गामा 2x छ. यदि तिमीले यहाँ 2x हाल्यो भने यो 1 minus cos के हुन्छ 4x. So what is 2 sine square 2x is equal to 1 minus cos 4x, right? So it will be 1 minus cos 4x bracket close dx. So this is the formula. So if 2 sine square x is equal to 1 minus cos 2x, so instead of x you put 2x, you will get 2 sine square 2x is equal to 1 minus cos, what is double of 2x? That is your cos 4x. So it will be 2 sine square 2x is equal to 1 minus cos 4x. So now you can separate the term, or I is equal to half integration of dx. Okay, then again minus this cos 4x should be multiplied by half, and you have to separate the integration also, minus half integration of cos 4x dx. Clear? So or I is equal to half into, what is integration dx? That is differentiation of which function is 1 with respect to x, that is your x. So integration dx means x minus half into, this is just like your integration of cos mx dx. What is integration of cos mx dx? It is sin mx divided by m. So differentiation of which function is cos? It is sine, isn't it? So it is sin 4x. It is sin 4x divided by 4. Then you have to write plus C. So what is the final answer now? So or I is equal to half x, then minus 1 by 2 fours are 8, then sine 4x plus c. So this is the answer. That is half x minus 1 by 2 fours are 8, then sine 4x plus c. So this is the final answer. So you can copy it. Now we will do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 2 of question number 7. You have to evaluate the following integrals. Okay. So here question number 2 is integration of 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x dx. So there is a formula for 2 tan x divided by 1 plus tan square x in the multiple angles of trigonometry. You have done it in class 11. That is 2 tan x divided by 1 plus tan square x is equal to, this is your sine 2x. This is the formula, right? So directly you can use the formula here. So first you write let I is equal to integration of 2 tan x divided by 1 plus tan square x dx. Okay. So now use the formula. Therefore I is equal to, you know the formula, integration of this is 2 tan x upon 1 plus tan square x means it is the formula sine 2x dx. Then you can use again the formula, that is I is equal to, what is integration of sine 2x? What is the formula? Minus cos 2x divided by 2 plus c. This is the formula answer. So differentiation of which function is sine minus cos, but it is sine 2x is given, so it will be minus cos mx divided by m form. Instead of m there is 2 and you have to write plus c also. So that is your answer. Okay. So this is the answer for the second part of number 7, and this is question number 3. So question number 3 you can do it at home, and this question number 3 and question number 4 are of similar types. Okay. So I will do question number 4, you will do this question number 3 at home. Okay. So let's do question number 4 now. So question number 3 is your homework, right? So let's do question number 4. Therefore I is equal to integration of, it is cosec x within bracket cosec x minus cot x bracket close dx. So what will you do here? You can multiply and separate. You can multiply the term and separate, that is cosec x into cosec x, cosec square x, then minus cosec x cot x, then separate the integral sign and dx also. So therefore I is equal to integration of, this is your cosec square x dx, right? Then minus integration of, this is cosec x cot x, this is your cosec x into cot x dx. I think you have understood it. Or I is equal to, now you can tell me what is the integration of cosec square x, that is differentiation of which function is cosec square x. This is minus cot x, so minus sign is there. So what is integration of cosec x cot x dx? That is differentiation of which function is cosec x cot x. If you write only cosec x, is differentiation will be minus cosec x cot x, but should be positive. Okay, यहाँ तक के छ हाम्रो cosec x cot x मात्रै छ. So within bracket the differentiation of which function is cosec x cot x, it is minus cosec x bracket close. Then what do we write here? Plus c. So or I is equal to minus cot x, right, minus into minus, plus this is cosec x plus c. So this is the final answer. So the answer for question number 4 is I is equal to This is minus cot x plus cosec x plus c. So that is your final answer. So I think you have understood it. You can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 5. You have to evaluate the following integrals. So question number 5 is integration of cos x degree dx. So this degree should be converted into radians. You cannot integrate it directly, right? So let us write first I is equal to integration of cos x degree dx. So in this case, this x degree is given in terms of sexagesimal system, and this sexagesimal system should be converted into circular measure. That is, this x degree can be converted into radians. So you know how to convert this degree into radians, isn't it? That is 180 degree. 180 degree is equal to pi. 1 degree is equal to pi by 180. Here unitary method is used. And x degree is equal to, this is your pi x by 180. Okay, so therefore here you can write I is equal to integration of, this is cos, what is x degree? This is pi x by 180, then this is dx, right? Now it is just like your cos mx dx. What is the value for m? Pi by 180. Here m maneko, this is pi by 180. So you can use the integration of cos mx dx. So therefore I is equal to, what is integration of cos mx dx? Differentiation of which function is sine? Again मैले तिमीलाई भनेको थिए, or in the previous online class I already told you that how to know the formula of integration. तो यो जुन चाहिँ इंटीग्रेशन cos mx dx छ, यसको इंटीग्रेशन को फर्मुला हामी कसरी राख्नु पर्छ, कसरी याद गर्नु पर्छ भन्दा फेरि तिमीले आफैलाई क्वेशन गर्ने, differentiation of which function is cos mx, that is, it is sin mx. तर यहाँ डिवाइडिङ मा के पनि लेख्नु पर्छ, constant, that is m, because it is in the form cos mx dx. So I is equal to sin, what is m here? Pi x by 180, that is your mx, divided by m. What is m? Pi by 180 plus c. Or I is equal to, now this pi by 180 goes up in the numerator and it becomes 180 by pi, right? Then sine, what is pi x by 180? Pi x by 180, again instead of pi x by 180 you can write x degree. So it is sine x degree plus c. So this is the final answer. So what is integration of cos x degree dx? It is 180 by pi sine, and instead of pi x by 180 you may write x degree here plus c. तो इसको डाइरेक्ट इंटीग्रेशन हुँदैन, यसरी गर्नु पर्यो. त डिग्रीमा दिएको छ भने सेक्साजेसिमल सिस्टममा दिएको छ भने that sexagesimal system should be converted into circular measure. So this is the method how to convert this degree into radians and how can you integrate the given function. Okay, so you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 6 of question number 7. Evaluate the following integrals. Now let us integrate question number 6, that is integral of cot square theta d theta. So let us write here I is equal to integration of cot square theta d theta. Okay, so is there any formula for integration of cot square theta d theta? No, we don't have integration of cot square theta d theta, but we have the formula for integration of cosec square theta, isn't it? That is integration of cosec square theta d theta is equal to, what is this integration? Differentiation of which function is cosec square theta? It is minus cot theta, isn't it? Minus cot theta plus c. So in this case, there is no direct formula for integration of cot square theta d theta. So यसलाई चाहिँ हामी केमा चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ? cosec square theta मा चेन्ज गर्नुपर्छ. You know the formula? Cosec square theta is equal to 1 plus cot square theta. So what is the formula for cot square theta now? It is cos square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. Okay? Plus 1 is taken to the left hand side. So it becomes minus 1. So cosec square theta minus 1 is equal to cot square theta. So instead of this cot square theta, you can write cosec square theta minus 1. Okay? So let us write here. Therefore, I is equal to integration of, this is cosec square theta minus 1 bracket closed d theta. So now what will you do? You can separate the term, or I is equal to integration of, this is cosec square theta d theta, then minus sign integration of d theta. Is that clear now? So, or I is equal to, what is integration of cosec square theta? It is minus cot theta, right? It is minus cot theta. Then minus, what is integration d theta? It is just like integration of dx. If it is integration dx is equal to x, what is integration d theta? That is your theta plus c. So this is the answer. So I think you have understood it. Okay, so you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question. So I think you have understood this integration. Okay, so now let's do question number 7. That is, how will you integrate cos square theta d theta? So I already told you that whenever there is sine square and cos square, you have to use the formula from multiple angles. That is, you may use 2 sine square theta for sine square theta and 2 cos square theta form for cos square theta. Okay, so now in this case, therefore I is equal to integration of cos square theta d theta, right? So if there is cos square theta d theta, or if there is cos square theta, you can use the formula from multiple angles. What is that multiple angles formula? This is 2 cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta. You know this formula, isn't it? 2 cos square theta is equal to 1 plus cos 2 theta. Okay, so now let's use the formula here. Therefore I is equal to, but there is no 2 out here, so you have to multiply and divide by 2 first. So half integration of 2 cos square theta d theta. Okay, so or I is equal to half integration of, so use the formula of 2 cos square theta. What is it? It is 1 plus cos 2 theta bracket close d theta. Is that clear? Now you can easily separate it and you can integrate it. Or I is equal to, this is half integration of d theta plus, again you have to multiply this cos 2 theta by half, so it will be half integration of cos 2 theta d theta. Is that clear now? So or I is equal to, this is half into, what is integration d theta? You know this is theta, plus half into, you know that, what is integration of cos 2x dx? Sine 2x by 2. But here in this case it is sine 2 theta divided by 2 plus, what do we write? C. Because we have finished integration. So after you finish integration, you have to add constant term, that is C. So or I is equal to, this is your half theta plus sine 2 theta divided by 4 plus C. So this is the final answer. So I think you have understood it. So this number 7 is very, very important. So you can copy it. Now we'll do the next question now. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 8. So question number 8 is integration of 1 plus tan square x divided by 1 plus cot square x dx. So in this case also you cannot integrate it directly. So you have to use the formula. Okay. So therefore I is equal to integration of, what is 1 plus tan square x? You know the formula. It is sec square x divided by, what is 1 plus cot square x? This is your cosec square x dx. So you will get this expression. Okay. And this problem is same as question number 10, isn't it? So question number 10 will be your homework. Okay. So now let us simplify it again. So therefore I is equal to integration of, अब यसलाई हामी कसरी integration गर्छौं त? Just simplify it. You know that sec square x is 1 by cos square x divided by, what is cosec square x? 1 by sin square x, then it is dx. Okay. So therefore again I is equal to integration of, now sin square x goes up in the numerator, that is sin square x divided by cos square x, so it is dx, right? Or I is equal to integration of, this is your tan square x dx. So the integration of tan square x dx, can you find out integration of tan square x dx directly? So there is no formula for integration of tan square x dx. Okay, but there is formula for integration of sec square x, that is integration of sec square x dx is there, which is equal to tan x plus c. Okay, so let us convert this tan square x in terms of sec square x. As you know that sec square x is equal to 1 plus tan square x, isn't it? So 1, it should be taken to the left hand side. So this will be sec square x minus 1 is equal to, this is your tan square x. So what is the formula for tan square x? It is sec square x minus 1. So let us put it out here. I is equal to integration of sec square x minus 1 dx. It is integration of sec square x minus 1 dx. So this is the formula for tan square x from there. Okay. So we can separate the term here. Or I is equal to integration of sec square x dx minus integration of dx. Or I is equal to, now you can tell me, what is the integration of sec square x dx? Differentiation of which function is sec square x? That is your tan x. This is your tan x, isn't it? That is integration of sec square x dx will be tan x. That is differentiation of which function is sec square x? It is tan x. Minus, what is the integration of dx? That is your x. Then what do you write? Plus c. Because we have finished integration, you have to add c. Plus c, which is a constant of integration. Okay. So this is tan x minus x plus c. That is the answer. So you can copy it. This question number 8. Okay. So now let's do question number 9. So in question number 9, you have to integrate sec x plus 2 cot square x plus cos square x whole divided by cos x dx. So what is the method for integrating it? So in this case, you can separate the term. You can separate the term, isn't it? That is first term divided by denominator plus second term divided by denominator plus third term divided by denominator. Right? So therefore, I is equal to integration of sec x divided by cos x plus, this is 2 cot square x divided by cos x, right? So plus cos square x divided by cos x, keep it within bracket, then you have to write dx out here. Is that clear? So next you have to simplify it again. So here cos x and square will be cancelled. or I is equal to integration of, let us simplify it, sec x, keep it as it is, divided by, what is the formula for cos x? 1 by sec x plus, now let us simplify it further, 2 into, let us simplify it, what is cot square x? Cos square x by sin square x. It is cos square x by sin square x divided by cos x plus, this is only cos x is there, so you write cos x bracket close dx. Is that clear now? So here you can cancel this cos x and square will be cancelled, or I is equal to integration of within bracket. Now this sec x goes up in the numerator, sec x into sec x is sec square x divided by 1. If there is 1 in the denominator, you don't have to write it, plus again you can separate it, 2 into cos x by sin square x, you write only sin x first, into, then you can write 1 by sin x because there is sin square x, plus this is cos x bracket close dx. Okay, so or now I is equal to, this is integration of sec square x plus 2 into, what is cos x by sin x? It is cot x. What is 1 by sin x? Cosec x plus, and this is cos x bracket close, then you can write dx. Understood? So this is the simplification. Now you can separate the term and you can use the formula for integration, right? So or I is equal to integration of sec square x dx plus 2 integration of cot x cosec x dx plus, next integration of cos x dx. It is integration of cos x dx. So I think you have understood it. So let us simplify it again. Or I is equal to, what is integration of sec square x? That is differentiation of which function is sec square x? That is tan x. So integration of sec square x dx is tan x. You can write here tan x plus 2 into, now what is integration of cot x cosec x dx? That means differentiation of which function is cosec x cot x? It is minus cosec x bracket closed. Then what is integration of cos x? Differentiation of which function is cos x? Plus sin x. So it is plus c. So this is your x. So or the final answer is I is equal to tan x plus into minus minus, right? So it is 2 cosec x plus into minus minus 2 cosec x plus it is sin x plus c. So this is the final answer. So you can copy it. Now we will do the next question now. So now we'll do the next question, that is question number 8. If dy by dx is equal to 2x square minus 3 at any point within bracket x comma y on a curve, you have to find out the equation of the family of curves. So dy by dx is equal to 2x square minus 3 at any point x comma y on a curve. So on a curve there is a point x comma y, and at this point x comma y, dy by dx is equal to 2x square minus 3. That is the slope of the tangent. That is the slope of the tangent. You know that dy by dx represents the slope of the tangent, isn't it? So while doing differentiation, I already told you that this dy by dx represents the slope of the tangent. So at any point x comma y on a curve, there is dy by dx is equal to 2x square minus 3. So you have to find out the equation of the family of curves. That curves may be anything. It may be parabola, it may be ellipse, it may be hyperbola, it may be circle, it may be straight line also, or it may be any unknown curve. That's why it is given as family of curves. So you have to find out the equation of the family of curves from this. Given dy by dx is equal to 2x square minus 3. Okay, so let us find it. So here given is dy by dx is equal to 2x square minus 3. So now you have to find out the equation of the family of curves. That means equation means you will get the term, you will get the equation in terms of x and y. You will get the equation of a curve in terms of x and y only. Okay, that means this is known as a differential equation because this equation is given in terms of dy by dx. This is known as differential equation and you have to eliminate dy by dx from here. Okay, that means you have to solve it. So you can separate the variables here. If there is dx, before dx there should be the term containing x. If there is dy, there should be the term containing y only, so that you can easily integrate them. Okay, so you can cross multiply it here, or dy is equal to 2x square dx minus 3 dx. Is that clear? Now the variables are separated here. The variables are separated here. Now you have to get the equation of the curve in terms of x and y. That means you have to integrate. So यो dy र dx जोडिने इंटीग्रेशन छैन. त यस्तो छ भने dy को अगाडि इंटीग्रल साइन, यहाँ dx अगाडि x स्क्वायर भयो. x स्क्वायर is the variable, 2 is a constant. So in between 2 and x square you put integral sign, and between 3 and dx you put integral sign. Okay, so or what is integral sign dy? That is your y. If integration of dx is there, you should write x, which is equal to 2 into what is integration of x square? X cube by 3. Okay, minus this is 3x plus k lekhincha c, or so y is equal to 2 by 3. Y is equal to 2 by 3 x cube minus 3x plus c. Right? So this is the final answer. This is the equation of family of curves. Right? So write down. So this is the equation of the family of curves, which is the required equation, which is the required equation of the family, which is the required equation of the family of curves. Which is the required equation of the family of curves. So this is the answer. So I think you have understood it. त आज पनि हामीले कतिवटा प्रब्लम्सहरु गर्यौं, कतिवटा होमवर्क दिएको छु, त्यो घरमा गर्नु, रिभिजन गर्नु. So in the next online class we'll do more problems on this indefinite integration. So this much is for today. Okay, so you can copy it.